Joe.
The St. Joseph's College baseball team opened the season with a 5-1 victory over Endicott College this afternoon. Game 2 was rained out as the skies opened at the top of the first. The Monks were ahead 4-0 with 1 out and runner on first base. Unfortunately, that looks like that'll be all for naught at this point. But today's game-winning pitcher, Chad Rafferty, 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, and only 1 hit allowed. Shortstop Dan Acorn had a tremendous day in the field, 1 for 3 with a run and an RBI. And Joe Coyne, our catcher, freshman, 2 for 3 with an RBI and a double on his first college at bat. Chad, we'll start with you. Very good outing today to start the season. Really pitched extremely well early. 28 pitches through the first 3 innings. Talk about your start to the season.
You know, it was great to just get out there and get off to a good start. I think the last couple of years, I didn't even make it out of the 3rd inning in my first start, so it was nice to get off to a good start this year. And most importantly, we got the win, which is the biggest thing.
Yeah. And Danny Acorn, we didn't have a chance to take any ground balls last night. We had some flight mishaps and travel issues and things like that, so the scheduled practice didn't happen. So you guys were kind of forced to go from the gym floor to ground balls on a grass and dirt field. Talk about that. You had a great day in the field. You guys turned a nice double play. You had a nice force out at second base in a big situation. Couple nice plays other than that. Talk about what that was like for you.
I mean, it was kind of a big transfer, but I felt more comfortable to be on the field actually because, I mean, it just feels more natural. First ground ball I got today was really cautious attacking it, but I mean, after that I kind of settled right in. Our fielding and defense looked really good. Didn't make an error today, so I mean that was a big part of our win today. I feel really comfortable out there. I know our whole team does. I think our whole team does. We look really good defensively, especially.
And Joe, first college at bat, rip a double to the left center gap. Talk about that, how that felt, how the nerves were prior to that, and what it was like to wrap a double in your first AB.
It's kind of all just a blur.
Yeah.
Looking back at it now, it's kind of cool to think about, but I didn't even think about it right when it happened. I just ran as fast as I could.
Yeah.
I forgot to take my shin pad off when I got to second base. Just
that
cool
was
experience.
as fast as you could.
No, it's just a cool experience.
And of course, you were behind the plate for Rafferty's outing today. Just kind of talk about that a little bit and how Chad threw.
Wherever I set up, Chad would hit the spot. He had everything going for him today. And,
Yeah.
he really worked well with the umpire strike zone, and every pitch was working for him. They couldn't really put the ball in play. They just hit a ground ball once they actually got a piece of it.
How big is that for this team to get off on the right foot, get a win right away?
It's really big. I mean, last year in Florida we didn't start off so well, but I think this year we feel a lot more comfortable. I feel like it's going to be there's just a different feeling to this team. We all feel comfortable. I think the chemistry on this team has been better than it's ever been. And I think Chad really got us off on the right foot today.
And Chad, talk about the flip side of that, throwing to a young catcher versus throwing to, say, an Ian Lee over the past couple of years. Maybe some differences in how you pitch, or I noticed Joe called a great game. Talk about how you guys got on the same page.
Yeah, I mean, Joe did a really great job for a freshman catcher to come out and get a couple big hits for us and to call the game as well as he did. That's huge for us. But we've been doing pretty well together, like throwing in the cage and stuff. So we're on the same page for the most part, and he's going to be a great addition to the team.
No doubt about it. So tomorrow, a doubleheader with Framingham State, and hopefully we'll get Endicott again while we're down here for the trip. I know there are a lot of rainouts for other teams today, but just talk about what's going to go on the rest of the week. Tough schedule ahead with the likes of Wheaton, Western New England, Keene State, Curry, all coming up, Framingham State tomorrow. Any one of you can kind of answer that. Just talk about how you approach this week.
Well, I feel like our success this week will come from our preparation. I mean, today I felt like our whole team was just comfortable. We weren't scared. Endicott was supposed to be a really good team, and we didn't really have a feeling like, oh wow, they're a good team. We just kind of went about our business, and we were prepared enough to be confident in our play. So.
And for you, Danny, this is your last trip as a senior, spring trip, your final one. Have you approached this one a little bit differently than others?
Yeah. I mean, the entire van ride to the field, I was just thinking back on my last 15 years of baseball. It was just kind of a weird thing, but I mean, I'm excited, I'm ready. I had more fun today than I've had in a long time playing baseball, so it was just real fun.
And Joe, for you, this is your first trip. What do you think so far? What do you think of how things have gone as far as, you know, some of the travel snafus we've had and how we played today? I mean, you can kind of go any direction with that.
I'm just trying to soak it all in right now. I hate plane rides. When they told us the plane was low on fuel, it kind of freaked me out. I'm just happy we got here. So far, I'm having a great time, and I'm just happy to be here.
Good. What are you guys doing with your downtime?
Check.
Not a lot so far. I mean, today was raining, so couldn't really do much. I took a nap, which was nice.
Nice.
Last night I got a 2 for $20 meal for myself, ate it, proud of myself, Domsy.
Over at Chili's?
Over at Chili's, I ate it, the entire thing. That's the
What are your?
It's for 2 people.
It's 2 for 20. An appetizer and then 2 meals. And I was like, you know what? Let's go wild, you know? Go wild.
Putting the meal money to good use.
Good.
I was taking out the dinner.
Nice.
Nice.
For the dinner.
Day off. Any plans for the day off coming up in a couple days?
Tentative.
Yeah.
We were thinking maybe Universal, but then who has the money really, or the energy for that matter?
We'll probably
Right.
sit by the pool.
Yeah. Well, some
Cool's
guys
nice.
are talking about parasailing, doing some interesting things like that. Some guys in the past have gone fishing or, you know,
That gets people in trouble.
fishing.
Yeah. Gets people lost, they might not come back, you know? You never know if the fish is gonna reel them in. You know what I'm saying?
Anything else you guys would like to add before we go? This is your chance.
Our chance to add something in.
Yeah.
We are being put on the spot.
I think this is gonna be a great team.
Joe, anything?
No, I think Cakes wants to say something.
No, he's done the interview. He's got to do something first.
Oh. In reality, I think this team is very comfortable, very confident.
Yep.
And, I think this Florida trip has great potential, and our season has even better potential.
Yeah, I think we got a lot to be excited about this year. It's gonna be a good year.
Great. All right, guys. Thanks for your time.
Thank you
And,
for your time.
Thanks.
Get to bed. We got an early departure tomorrow morning, 6:45 a.m.
6:45 when we leave.
See you later.